Be real with me. Drop it like it's hot, dude. Terribly good?
He's not.
How do you build Terrorblade nowadays?
He's not awful. He has a ton of armor, so against
dictate tempo, and Navi are usually the team who want to do that. Meantime, bottom lane, Crit is going to make his first appearance down here. Not really going to be able to do much.
Oh, Moon. He's in trouble there. I think this is going to be your first blood here. ditya-ra. First blood on the Terrorblade with the help of artstyle and the Purge Creep. Same time, bottom lane, General going on to Notel. Oh, hey! That's the second one for Na'Vi. Can they get a kill in return? General getting beat down by Crit. The spins are there. One of them at least. Not going to be enough. So, OG... I mean, just the question is when are we going to see the rotations come into play from the supports? And I mean, I guess you look over to Na'Vi and you see as artstyle being an all-posted on the Enchantress, but meanwhile, bottom lane, moving in onto General. He'll get the call off. He's going to need a few spins to have a chance to turn this one. He's going to look for the dupes around in the sidelines. It's not going to work. They'll lose him. They're going to lose SoNNeikO as well, by the looks of it. And OG, all right, 2 kills for them on the bottom. No set up a walking call for the General. Let's see what he can do here. I have no tell, but again, making a bit of a go on to General. They're not scared to try and kill this axe. You know, there's still not that extra level on Dazzle, so there's no shallow grave still at this point, and they're going to get the kills. They get one at no tail with the open wounds onto SoNNeikO. They get another, almost certainly one more touch, and they do. And as you keep saying, Andy, the fact that there's no...
When you have a couple of heroes hitting him over and over again, maybe you get a spin, especially when you're tanking the creep wave. Like, it's one thing to say that OG could just stop hitting him. Oh god, General, not again, dude, not like this.
I think we need to turn the instant replay off.
I've seen this movie before, Owen. It doesn't end well for the...
I mean,
he's gonna run right into him.
Yeah, what's gonna happen here?
He's fine.
Whee!
This is space.
This is a lot of space.
I mean, he's bought all his items. Does he just die to the tower? Yeah, he just dies to the tower. Okay.
Alright. Mid lane TP's coming through as Miracle. Jumping in, SoNNeikO is there. And, oh, please tell me this man's got Shallow Grave now.
I mean, he is. No, he has 2 points into heal.
He does not have Shallow Grave now.
Already? As well. He could just be dead. I think if he farms his camp, he just dies. Yeah, he should be dead.
Yep, there we go. Walk in, pop on the air for the old blade, and he's gone. Crit with a crit. Arrow from Dendi. Who's he going to catch? Good luck killing that man. Actually, he does have backup
here. He should
here,
be dead,
Dendi.
actually.
Yeah, with ditya-ra rotating him with artstyle, they have got a chance. Now, crit. Trying to wall this one up, but yeah, with the impetus, he's gone. So Na'Vi are able to punish that play there. They did pick up the Midas, though, before he died. It is on cooldown. We see mid lane, actually converging in Miracle, just dancing around with Dendi. SoNNeikO. Oh, he's got Grave! He has got Grave! Will he use it? No! Doesn't get a chance.
They're putting a lot of weight on this Terrorblade pick.
I mean, if ditya-ra wins the game with the Terrorblade, it's going to be beautiful. But it's a big event. Actually, with this rotation, maybe they can punish Moon. Dendi is there. This could be another kill involvement for ditya-ra. They should get away with this one, artstyle. Yeah, he's going to find it.
I mean, that Terrorblade was taking no damage from the tower. And
so far, ditya-ra is amongst all the chaos having a good game on this Terrorblade.
We'll just go ahead and say Caster's Curse, right?
Yeah, that was definitely a Caster's Curse there.
Damn it, Owen.
Goodbye, ditya-ra.
Clearly not a Na'Vi fan.
Now we have it. Fly taking the final touch. Far to the sidelines, artstall.
He can turn and kill
close in on this.
They have a sentry.
Oh,
never mind, that's not a sentry.
Ooh. Oh, again.
2.
Hey, they should have a chance for this one, and hey, they've got it, Na'Vi. We'll find the kids top lane though, getting space, and with crit, they should be able to take down this tier 1. On bottom lane, artstyle and ditya-ra have started to set up camp. They've got General SoNNeikO. They're diving in hard. They're going to look to take Moon down, and they are getting it again. Na'Vi. They are.
Solidifies the fact that he can be kind of that Slardar-esque hero, but farms the jungle faster, obviously, because of counter helix. And this could be the way that Na'Vi, on top of Moonlight Shadow and Blink Initiation, could try to start turning this game. Here comes the smoke.
This is where they're going to see up top to make the jump onto ditya-ra. 4 heroes of OG were watching him up for that full laning portion. as he farmed at the wave, and there was just no response from Na'Vi. And to be fair, with that amount of health points, you just don't have time to respond. General jumps in, gets the call onto Miracle. Can OG come around and help him? It doesn't look like they can. Miracle falling low. They should be able to the jump is removed. Gets the crush and the slide by from Miracle. Chops down on Axe Artstyle. Chopped down by Notel, and Miracle, he lives. Turns around, gets a double as he shack grabs the dazzle.
If you get a good blink call, and you get a Starstorm out onto the team and your Terrorblade's just trucking somebody, that hero is not living. There's just way too much damage coming in.
Oh, jumping on an Artstar mid, fly straight up with the ult, but he will get arrowed. Notel is there to back him up. Artstar's trying to kill the CM, but with the rage, the crush, Notel comes in, chomps down on the edge. This is a 1-for-1. The question is, can Na'Vi
to get an arrow into a Starstorm, a quad Starstorm on a hero, even these two can die.
Yeah, General can get the call. Oh, okay. One call onto two, the Weave's laid down. Where's the follow-up? There it is, the arrow onto Moon, the first stun. Can they find Notel as well? There's a buyback from the Slardar to get himself back into this one. They can't kill Notel, and now they've got to be careful. ditya-ra frozen up, doomed as well. No chance of a surrender from this man. The burst from Miracles will bring him down, and Notel still alive on the sidelines. Looking for General, he gets Shallow Grave dug. SoNNeikO trying for the TP out. Is it going to make it? The Infernal Blade comes down upon his head. General taken down as well. It's a double kill for Miracle. Big
Don't make him stomp. Don't make him stomp. Okay, there we go.
A little bit of close one.
It has a cooldown, so. Oh my.
Well, so does Artstar's death.
You used to be an Enchantress there. Not anymore. Okay, so. I think it's all on General. It's a lot of pressure.
Moon, ready to fight, jumps in, out comes the Notel. Goodbye Artstyle. Dendi having to jump in. Very aggressive here.
Okay.
But I mean, the question is, can Na'Vi punish it? The Crimson Guard's out, Notel ready to move back in, and actually needs to be careful. Well, the armlet toggle to keep him alive. The Aegis will be popped. Can they kill him a second time? The arrow coming out a little bit too early. It's going to be with Notel. Rages, moves back, but General gets the call out. Can they kill Notel here? Notel falling low here. He's going to go down and they'll find it, but at the same time, Axe is gone. Moon, they just go down as well as the tower hit. They do, they found two. Can they find themselves anything more? They find three. Na'Vi looking for Miracle as well. He gets himself away with the Timber Chain. Can they follow through? Na'Vi on the defense, and it is a successful one.
Oh, the arrow from Dendi catches out Crit's TP. Oh man, that was huge.
Right. Is Miracle a bit of a gamer though? Now, be careful if you're trying to kill Miracle. It may not go according to plan, guy. Yeah. Look out. You might not want to do this, Na'Vi. Leave him alone. He's 9k. Leave him alone.
He's got this. Easy TP. I'm just saying it's a little bit hard to utilize the Blade Mail against him instead of a hero who wants to auto-attack like the Lifestealer or the Slardar.
Oh, Dendi hits an arrow. Jumping forward by Moon. He jumps straight back in onto them. Actually taking a lot of return damage there for the Blade Mail. Crimson Guard comes out, fly with the Ornament on the sidelines. Artstyle down. They get the dunk off onto the Doom. Notel trying to go in onto ditya-ra, but actually climbing up at the moment. Miracle jumps in, ready for the choppy. In comes the Chakram, moves forward, bringing ditya-ra down. General's going to fall as well, almost steady. Oh, he actually got the dunk off. Oh, that Timber Chain. Watch out. Here comes Miracle as SoNNeikO. Good job getting yourself back to base. It's not going to happen. It's a 4th kill for OG. Maybe make that a 5th.
Oh! Miss a Timber Chain, but doesn't matter.
It's
there to back him up.
25.
Yeah. Is 1.4. That's really freaking low. So that's why you put so much emphasis on building stats. He gets the Vanguard for survivability. Dragonlance great synergy with the hero as well. Oh god, Dendi, not like this, dude. Alright, he's dead. The Blink Dagger open wounds in this trap, they should have actually banned Doom. I think that might have been one of the bigger mistakes. Like, forget about the offlane not going well. OG kind of snowballing from the get-go. That's double his damage.
There you go, Andy, do the max.
Respawn time is 5 plus 3.8 times hero level.
Oh, here we go, jumping in, no tail, eyes onto artstyle. The grave is there for the time being, but Miracle has the slow from the chakram. Can they burst him? The mech coming through, they're actually going to turn. Na'Vi jumping in, looking onto no tail with the stun. They might just be able to do the impetus flying in. They'll take the Aegis out of his hands. The Doom's been dropped onto ditya-ra. Moon gets himself in with a 3-man crush. Now gets himself back out. Blade Mail onto General, but no tail. He's looking for ditya-ra on the back lines. It takes down the Terrorblade through the Doom. Dendi shallow graved up just in time. Impetus bringing Crit incredibly low, and they'll actually get the kill on the Doom. Gem now on the deck. Dendi still, can't make it. The chakra for Miracle catching him out, but OG have lost 3. Miracle now only has fly around, but I mean, he doesn't really need anyone around. Miracle is, I mean, can they kill this man? Can they kill this man? Nope.
Zoning CM ulti. He's going back in. He's so farmed. He gets so much health back whenever a chakram hits as well.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
So it takes roughly, for Miracle right now, it takes roughly 80 seconds for him to respawn.
Hitting, or are you just so far ahead that you don't really
I do think that against Terrorblade, you're always feeling it in the back of your mind at least. Okay, or you could just kill him. That works too. Oh!
Thunder!
His team's not here though, I think he's still dead.
No, he's definitely dead.
Well, I mean, that just showcased the turned. Unfortunately, he's probably going to have to buy out here.
I mean, you say easily, Andy, but... Let's see. Let's see what they can do here.
Nice.
Arrow onto No Tail with the impetus as well. No Tail's gone. All right, he's dead for 70 seconds. OG. I need to be careful about what they throw away here. Na'Vi wanting to move back in. See if they can find anything else on this one. OG are retreating. This actually could be a big fight for Na'Vi. A General gets the jump in, catches out Crit. That's the Doom down. A second one for Na'Vi. Dendi with a double kill. Fly and Moon still being careful. I mean, if in some crazy world they do kill Miracle, that's going to be
he missed the super
insane.
chain!
Oh, can they do this? Can they do this? Can they do this? They've got the control, the call, no. He gets himself out of the silence. He's just playing with a Miracle. Can Na'Vi kill this Timbersaw?
He is so tanky. He's going to kill him, I think. Oh, God, the blade melt. The blade melt! Oh, Timber Chain, he healed!
Can they do it? Oh, they did it!
Oh my God.
Oh, that is a rich axe.
He's almost double anyone else in the game, but none of his gold translates into killing a tower.
Na'Vi with the smoke. General slides in, gets the jump off. They catch out Moon. The impetus for the sidelines. Moon falling low and he's gone. No Tail's trying to move in, focusing onto Dendi. They're moving Dendi out. They're fine with the grave as well. They keep him alive. ditya-ra is going to get used up for the time being. Dendi's still alive. The Doom may just tick him down. There'll be a buyback from General. Dendi falling low. They'll take him down. 2 dead, but at the same time, they've killed 2 on OG. General's still alive on the front lines, controlling Crit on the sidelines. Artstyle with the impetus. The dunk down for General. They'll find themselves a third. OG maybe losing a little bit too much. They've lost Fly as well. It's only Miracle left alive here. What can he do on his own? Playing his way around. Oh, he misses the chain.
No, he got mini stun. He got mini stun from the poison punch. Oh my God.
I mean, General just needs to find his way back over for this one. Oh, with the Moonlight, that might be the route to get him in. Looking for the wraparound. Moon gets the crush onto SoNNeikO. SoNNeikO's gone. No dazzle for this fight. Eyes onto artstyle. Bursting him down with the chakram. The heals, they're pretty strong, not strong enough. They'll lose the Enchant as well, and she does not have buyback. At the same time on the backlines, General managed to find the dunk off onto Fly. They've doomed up ditya-ra. Crush to follow through. They'll take down the Terrorblade. 2 heroes now down on Na'Vi without buyback.
And he's got Blink.
Let's do it, Dendi.
He's got Blink Linkens, actually.
Let's do it!
No.
Ah.
Hesitated too long. I think if he
Catch the crush. We'll see. Yeah, Miracle just closes in. It will take down the tier 3. Now, how are you going to hold this one? Creating the space for the chakram, so allowing No Tail to go to work. He's going to be able to get the melee racks, or is he? General gets the call, starts to slide him back into the base, and they're focusing No Tail, the follow-through stun, and No Tail, he's going to go down, but he has the Aegis. Ready for round 2, Crit jumps in with the Doom onto Dendi. At the same time, look at this amount of damage coming around in return. Can they bring down Crit? Yes, they can. He's gone. Can they get themselves anything more? The Grave onto Dendi, keeping him alive for the time being, but ditya-ra bursted down, buys back immediately on the Terrorblade. Dendi is gone, though. 110 seconds. No buyback available, General. One dunk. He gets himself a second. Miracle still fighting it up. Gets the double chakram onto artstyle. Moon with the double crush for General and SoNNeikO. Buyback now from artstyle. Fly with the ultimate, take him down. Fly's gone. ditya-ra lives through it. They've lost 3 OG. Look how much damage he's doing. 7.7k damage.
That was unreal.
gets the push into artstyle. They can kill him again. It will be a tie back, but at the same time, there's an arrow, and it's going to connect onto Miracle. Can they try and bring down this man? Notel watching for the middle of the fight with the rage. Tries to go for the open wounds on Dendi, but he's got the Lincolns. He's fine for the time being. Leaps away. Miracle falling low. Moon just crushing the illusions, holding them back, and Miracle still wanting to go back in. Eyeing up artstyle, but they've lost Moon. Only Miracle alive now on the side. Goes for the TP out. They got anything to cancel it. They have, and he will get himself away. Notel, he's on his own. A look to chase him. Rage is going to run out in a second, and ditya-ra hot on the case. Dendi's there as well. Can they kill this man on the lifestealer? Artstyle, SoNNeikO and the crew joining in. Notel will jump into the grid, trying to run away with the Shadow Tormentor, and he gets it. Blinking out at the Infest Bomb, and ready to come around again. They really want to try and lock this one off. But they'll get the jump in onto Dendi. Dendi hexed up as well. Is there any chance for this man? No, he's doomed up and he's gone. No, Mirana for 110 seconds.
That honestly might just be game. He's so much of their damage. Without him, like, who is going to be able to do DPS in this fight outside of the Terrorblade? I guess artstyle still hits kind of hard, but Miracle is just unbelievably tanky at this point.
On goes the shield. And there goes the space here, allowing them to go for this reaction. At the same time, they're trying to find the jump in. Miracle. Timber training out. General in the middle of it all has the blade mail out. Can he actually do this? Look how quickly this axe dies to the power of Miracle. There's an ult from Fly coming in. ditya-ra trying to fight up, but he's down as well. 2 dead on Na'Vi, a buyback from General. It looks like it's going to be a dieback. Actually, he gets one done, can't get himself no one, but artstyle still trying to do it for the team. Gets himself a double kill, turns his attention towards Fly. Can he get this Crystal Maiden killed? Oh, yes he does. But there's 4 dead on Na'Vi. Miracle destroying them all. It's GG. And OG are your champions once again. Second time in a row here at DreamLeague. I mean, this series, game 1, a bit of a shambles for Na'Vi. Second game, a little less of a shambles. Third game, a little more less of a shambles, but at the same time, they just weren't able to reach the level of play that OG were bringing.
Yeah, I mean, Na'Vi did really well to get this far. They made some adaptations throughout the drafts, and ultimately, I think OG were just kind of on the next level today. You know, it seemed like they were kind of outclassed, and I think a lot of it came down to the draft. This game, I think, was not so much. Even though it was crazy, I think that the Terrorblade and the Axe showed potential. But it was just, the early game was so bad.